What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Grey's Anatomy. This is going to be Season 10, Episode 16. Let's get into it, shall we?
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Richard, happy birthday.
You're only saying that because you heard her say that.
Probably.
Guilty. Actually, can you come and find me to talk to you about your surgical schedule?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it is.
Catherine let it slip that she was going to be here today. I'm assuming there's some sort of something. Don't worry, I'll act
I'm
surprised.
sorry, but it is actually about your surgical schedule.
Bailey, you can't lie to me.
Well, I don't know anything about any party. Happy birthday, though.
Oh, I do have something for you, though.
You shouldn't have.
I didn't. It's from the hospital. Make sure you come and see me at the end of the day.
There's a stage you go through during childbirth. And it's the toughest part. It's called the transition stage.
They trying to push him out. They're trying to push Weber
You've been
out.
pushing so hard and so long, you're exhausted. And there's nothing to show for all of your effort.
There she is.
Okay, well, she's not a she. She's an it, and she's fragile, so don't touch it. You're not going to be printing anything,
You hired me to help re-engineer your portal veins.
so you should probably just go ahead and dig in.
Great. Can I push the chair?
Keep an eye on him. He touches nothing.
Do you want me to watch him read?
Yes.
During this transition stage, it feels like you can't go on. But it's only because you're very nearly there.
Boring.
Your son is 4 years old, and he's had 2 previous conduit failures.
But your conduit worked. When we read, baby Nathan is doing great.
It was successful in Nathan's case.
But he'll get the conduit.
If you're chosen for the study, Dr. Yang has the final say, and I'm forwarding your materials on to her.
Hey, how's it going?
Shane's meeting with the candidates. I'm only looking at the hearts, trying to keep my judgment unsullied. It's hard finding candidates that meet all the criteria. You need this.
Hypoplastic left ventricle?
No! Some scientific way of choosing the perfect mate.
So, internet dating.
Oh, right. They have that.
So I don't need a date. Keep me posted on the hearts.
How long does it take to watch one? Like 10 seconds?
I don't like a filthy kitchen either.
Oh, my Jesus.
Well, now that he's in the conversation, I'll make sure to clean the bowls tonight.
Your mother.
Uh-oh.
She does not look happy.
Come on. It'll be fine.
You told her, right?
So, I understand congratulations are in order.
How long have you been experiencing this pain?
You know, comes and goes.
10 years since we've been married. He won't go see anyone.
I just got Obamacare. Sell stuff at flea markets doesn't really make for regular coverage.
Is it cancer?
Jody. What?
Nothing. Could be minor. We'll know more when we get a CT.
I knew you should have come in earlier.
You get so happy.
Just get him to CT and speak to no one.
Why?
You paged me? Hey, Callie. What happened to my surgery?
Yeah, that's why I paid you. Dr. Torres came to me with a concern about conflict between you two.
What is this about the sensors?
Yes, Derek. It's about our sensors.
Look, I'm sure we can find a solution.
Who's this?
Oh, that's Paula. She's my lawyer.
I mean,
Is it?
yeah.
It is! Look at it, Murphy. Glorious. It's a mass. It's a massive mass, but oh my God.
Gonna need a 3D reconstruction.
What is
Dr. Bailey,
it?
the labs on the.
Tell no one.
I did it. Tell no one what?
Is that
Yeah. Keep your voice down.
I want in.
It's mine.
It's ours.
Page Dr. Weber. It's his birthday.
We're forwarding your
What the
materials on
fuck
to Dr.
is
Yang.
it?
We'll let you know.
Sorry. I'm here for the HLHS trial. Jill Jeffries. Oh, no, I'm not on the list. That stupid nurse said I didn't qualify.
I love her.
I'm what you're looking for. HLHS with at least one failed conduit procedure.
Sorry, Cheryl. This study's for pediatric patients.
I'm 17. I'm a pediatric patient.
We're looking for prepubescents, kids that are still growing.
That's perfect. I just had a huge growth spurt. This is the first time since I got knocked up someone said I'm too old for something. I'm doing 6 weeks. I want a heart that's gonna survive it, okay?
Why do you need me to look at it?
It's for your birthday.
I mean, there are fine surgeons working well into their 70s.
Just look at the monitor.
Oh, my word. Is that a little leg and a spinal column?
It is.
It's a fetus in fetu.
It is.
The man absorbed his own twin? You know, in all my years, I've never seen one.
Neither am I.
Well, hot diggity.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God.
Love contract? Where did Gray get this? Zola's Barbie dream house? This is so creepy. Like,
Alex, we have a transoral fundiplication. I sent you the latest labs. First we go in orally, and then we go in through a belly button without leaving a scar. The fun and fundiplication.
that does sound fun.
Get on that. Just sign that, and you can be back on peak.
Yeah, I'm not signing that.
I have a twin.
Stubborn.
Did.
Oh, gross. He ate his twin?
Absorbed it.
Or rather, enveloped it. You developed around it.
Oh, I'm gonna need a minute.
Is it dangerous? I mean,
In many cases, harmless, but Greg's is the source of his pain.
Good news, we were able to schedule surgery today to remove it.
Stop calling him it.
Everyone needs to slow down. I just found out I have a brother.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. I wish I could help.
First of all,
but
how do you
rules
know
are
it's a
rules.
Just
boy?
spin them, okay?
I can't. I could.
My water broke, I think.
Page labor and delivery.
The baby's father? Your parents?
Parents don't talk to me. Not sure who the father is, but the person you can call is Dr. Yang.
She's too old. You need a refresher when puberty begins, Rose?
Thought we could bend the rules. But this
I
patient.
told you, I don't want to know about the patient, so I'm not influenced. I only want to see the heart that has had a previous surgery, is currently in poor cardiac health, and is in the body of a kid between the ages of 1 and 12 that is still growing. Is this that heart? So I was thinking about this whole internet dating thing.
That's why you paged me. You said this was urgent.
I'm about to get busy with this trial.
You need someone to snuggle with on rainy Seattle nights. Say that in your profile.
I gotta go.
Do the
I
profile.
have a signed contract with them.
Yeah, that you had no right to sign something that's ours.
Come on, we spent half the day together yesterday.
We
Why don't
were
you
on
say
a
something?
play date. We
then?
were the kids. The sensors are materials that you co-developed with me, and research I started and invited you to participate in. If you attempt to impair my access to these materials, I will have you prosecuted to the fullest extent.
Well said.
This is insane. You don't have a case.
Listen, let me just take this before the other board members. Maybe we can find a solution. In the meantime, I want you both to leave this matter alone until you hear from me. All right?
I'm sure it was a shock. I was shocked. I can't even imagine what
The
you must be
presidents
feeling.
go get the
Actually, I
Justice
can't. I
Department
can't imagine
involved.
because I-
Babe, don't. I know why you're here, Mom, and I could have saved you a trip. I already called Mike
The
Ferris.
time to call Mike would have been before you stood up at that barn.
Who is Mike?
He's our attorney.
Protects our financial interests.
Are you suggesting that I'm after your money?
You're not gonna march in here and start questioning my wife's character.
She left a man at the altar. I have no idea what she's capable of, never mind you.
I am not interested in money.
Wonderful. That's what I said when I married into the Avery family. I signed a prenuptial.
I said I'd handle it.
The engagement was 15 minutes at a rest stop on the turnpike. Fortunately, postnuptial agreements were created for moments like this.
This meeting is over.
Jackson,
It's
look
over.
at this. I'll sign the stupid paper. I don't mind.
You're not signing anything.
I don't want your money. I want you. It's only for if we get divorced, which we're not going to do, so it doesn't matter.
That is not the point. This is a conversation for you and I, not for her to come barging in dictating terms.
Yeah, but it will calm her down. I am part of her family now.
Well, you're a better person than I am.
Well, yes.
Now you're gonna do it.
I'm better than everybody.
Not right now. We can let her stew for a while.
I hate you. I know, right? You want to see?
No, I want to work on that printer.
It's my job to make sure he doesn't.
Seriously?
That's what you're doing instead of...
Oh, come on.
What is that?
Okay. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Holy God, no, I never wanted to.
Fetus in a fetus.
I am down here not seeing.
I can totally read without supervision.
That's doodling. This has been fun, but I have to take a man out of a man. Want another piece?
I'm good, actually.
That. How'd it work? Theoretical.
Let's go.
Everybody needs to take a look. This was the Halley's Comet of your career. Wondrous and fleeting. Dr. Hunt.
Just came to have a look.
You know there's a line.
You're serious?
I'm deadly serious. These kids want to learn. Back of the line. Thank you. Now, you notice that the absorbed twin is blood supply from the renal artery. Nothing special. Take a second look and the Mona Lisa. We will start by cutting through the adhesion.
We're not taking him out.
What do you mean?
You heard the man. My little twin is an incredibly rare find.
Yes, it is, Greg. It still has to come out.
Want to destroy the Mona Lisa? No, I won't sign the consent.
I mean, you're fixing baby hearts. Derek's mapping the brain, and
Have the most amazing surgery ever. I mean, please tell me this is precedent.
nowhere near the hearts.
Did you see this?
That's a Pete's case.
Back off. It's the reason I live.
She's moped because she let a lab rat loose in her lab.
Boo-hoo.
It's like leaving your kids to the babysitter. Put the kids to bed at 7. But will they? Or will they pass out, leave the gas on, the whole house blows up, and everybody dies?
What do you think of her?
Have you given up on men?
For Owen. There are pages of women like this.
Why don't you just keep banging him? At least it's legal for you guys. Joe's not going to sign that stupid love contract.
I'm not.
Oh, I don't know, because it's stupid.
Tell her it's just a stupid piece of paper.
Ron's, I'm blaming you.
She looks like she's 20.
She's cute.
I hate your husband. I hate Derek Shepard. Why? Oh, because he's an arrogant, stealing bastard. I totally agree.
Do you ladies think she's hot?
Very. And now I hate you.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. I gotta go.
He talked the man out of surgery. Now he loves his little brother.
What?
I was explaining the uniqueness of his condition. Apparently my words cast a spell.
How do we get him back?
Tell him it could have adverse effects on his blood pressure. It's a demon. Oh, that's good.
Okay, stop. Look, I ruined it. I'll fix it. I'll talk to him.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know.
I'm coming with you.
Worst birthday ever.
Did you talk to Dr. Yang? Oh,
She didn't say.
She was busy.
she said no. She said no. They said I'd be dead by 15. I dropped out of high school. I had sex. I'm having this baby because I thought I was gonna die. I want the chance to be her mom. Can you please bring Dr. Yang in here so I can talk to her for my baby? Oh,
Okay, breathe.
I am breathing.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
We're supposed to. Since he got the fetus and feeds you, I get this.
I'm heading in to do the funniplication, and you'd be there too if you were on Peach.
No.
I thought it was nuts when Merrick gave it to me, and I knew you'd hate it too. Just a piece of paper that said
It's a legal document, Alex, so it's not
What's your problem?
In my experience, you sign papers and it's a kiss of death. She signed a DNR 2 days ago. Guess what? She's using it. Alex, our guy's being prepped.
For what?
Our fundiplication.
The cool transoral thing? Only being done in a few top-level Peach search programs?
It's the one.
Okay, let's do it.
Sign the damn paper.
Just listen. If you understood what the project can do, you would share your technology.
I'm sharing now. You're stealing it. You're stealing it.
Kelly, your brain has more nerve cells.
Maybe you should
than
invite
humans
her to
could.
work on it
We
with
want to
you.
understand how all those neurons interact. We're going to start with a smaller group. We're going to determine how they interact with each other. And
Please
then we're
stop.
gonna move.
You're just saying that your thing is more important than mine.
My thing feeds your thing. We'll revolutionize our understanding of what it means to be human.
You would have never had the sensors if it weren't for my thing. Selfish.
Selfish?
Let me show you a diagram. This is you.
I'm an asterisk.
No, you think you are the white hot center of the universe. Also, it looks like a butthole. That's the way it works.
Ew.
Cheryl? Dr. Yang, I'd hug you, but oh.
Just breathe. I can wait.
My doctor wanted to put me on a transplant list. I heard about your success with baby Nathan.
Dr. Ross, this is the patient you already spoke to me about.
I know you're only looking for little kids, and you please, just please.
Take a listen here.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
You have a slight murmur. Besides that, you are well. Page me if there are any complications. Good luck. Dr. Ross, a minute.
I'm sorry. She just really wanted to have a chance to plead her case.
That was out of line.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't meet the criteria. It's that simple. I know it's hard because they're kids and they're dying.
Her parents don't talk to her.
Ross, stop it. Too emotionally involved. And you've gotten her hopes up. It's gonna be worse on her when you tell her no. Do your job.
Do you have my discharge papers?
No, I don't. I think you need to reconsider.
Dr. Weber, you said it was incredibly rare, and it's mine.
Bro.
People chuck stuff all the time. Finding treasure in their trash is what I do. I didn't have to dig through anyone's yard sale crap to find this. It was inside of me all along.
Not some crummy box of VHS tapes.
Analog's coming back in a big way.
Just because it's rare doesn't mean it has value.
Actually, I'm on Greg's side.
No, you're not.
People do throw things away too easily. They throw out people just like that.
Sir.
I'm not gonna do that, Greg.
Stop. Yeah, stop.
Okay, Greg, proposition for you. You let me remove this fetus in fetu, and I won't throw it in the trash. Throw it in a jar, and you can take it home. It'll look a hell of a lot better on the shelf than in your belly, and you won't have that pain anymore.
You can do that?
I do it all the time.
It comes down to this. My research is just as important as
In
yours.
a
You're talking
jar.
about microscopic neurons. I'm talking about giving a person the
Ew.
ability to walk. You wouldn't have come up with the sensors if it wasn't for my work. Sensors were an answer to a question I asked you.
It was my answer.
I'm not going to be bullied.
You don't have a case. My name is on the material. My name is on the patents. They're mine. My suggestion is save your time and money. Listen to me. As your friend, I'm sorry. I feel terrible.
No, you don't.
There's a reason you feel terrible, because it's the wrong thing to do and you know it. You're not used to answering the people, the president himself calling you on the phone, and you're afraid to say no, even though you know this is 100% wrong. You're a good person. That's why you feel bad, because you should.
Down to 7, that's fast.
I know what I want.
Did you do the profile?
The dating thing? No. I've spent my morning trying to figure out a way to fix this thing between Torres and Shepard.
Sit. I'll do it for you. Describe yourself.
No.
Stubborn.
Not being stubborn. I just...
Smart.
I'm too busy to...
A busy professional seeks...
I seek nothing.
Seeks same. Someone who's passionate about her work. Someone who's... Come on, what?
Someone
What is this?
who doesn't care to cook, get out of bed when it's not a work day. Who sleeps so soundly and peacefully that
Who is singing
I have to
this?
check her pulse sometimes. Someone who suffered and understands suffering.
I'd keep it more upbeat.
To the point that I don't have to say a word. She just looks at me and sees who I am and how I feel. And accepts it. She doesn't try to change it, doesn't want to change it. That person.
Sam Smith?
There's a billion people out there. But I imagine there's only one of her.
I am happy to sign the document.
That's wonderful.
I don't have a pen.
No, sweetheart, you don't actually sign it here. You review it with your lawyer, then confer with our family lawyer.
I will consult a lawyer.
Good. Let's talk about the children. Will you have children?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I say yes.
In what religious tradition will they be raised?
We haven't talked about what religious tradition we will or won't raise our theoretical children.
That's a conversation you might want to have. Avery children become Avery Foundation board members. When they are 15, we'll start sitting in on board meetings.
What?
Begin to learn the business. When they are 18, they will be voting members. You are a born-again Christian who is pro-life. Will your children be taught that people who are pro-choice go to hell? Pro-choice fathers going to hell, or their grandmother?
I don't think anyone is going to hell.
Will they stop supporting medical institutions that perform abortion, provide information about abortions, this hospital? Will they vote to stop supporting stem cell research? I like to think that the problem at the table is the meddling mother-in-law who didn't get to walk her son down the aisle. I have built a massive institution with my blood and my sweat. You will inherit it, and one day your children will control it. And I don't get the impression either of you given a moment's thought to what that means.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Hello, little brother.
I see a finger. No, 2, 3 fingers.
Gross. He just wants to try the printer. That's why he's here.
Tell him I said no.
Is that an ear?
No, that's a lung.
It's a lung.
That is a tooth.
That is a spinal column. I want to know what you said to get him to consent.
You promised him a doggy bag.
You did.
I did. As part of it, you should be able to have it and share it.
Are we gonna see it?
That's valuable. You don't hide it inside or some basement or let it rot away. You let people benefit from it. You can change the face of medicine.
Oh my God, I'm gonna say this. This relationship is not new. You only feel that way because you didn't get to weigh in on
You
it.
didn't include me in your life.
I don't need to include you. You include yourself.
Stop it! Stop it!
April, sweetheart.
Don't stop it! You're right. There are a lot of things we still haven't figured out, but we will figure them out. If you think that I am judging you because of my beliefs, then I am so sorry, because that is not me. I would love to talk to you about that sometime. If it's our children that you are so concerned about, I don't know, restructure the board? I have no idea how it works.
Clearly.
But the point is, there will be a way to figure it out. We did something that wasn't responsible, but we did it because we love each other. I am sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
I do. We had a wedding, and all she got was a phone call after it was over.
That's tough.
If our kids do that, I would kill them with my bare hands. We made a huge mess. We hurt Matthew, and we hurt Stephanie, and we hurt you. And I am so sorry. And I'm gonna spend the next, I don't know how many years trying to make it up to you. Apologize to your mom.
Can you stand up?
What the hell were you thinking?
I love her, Mom. And I am sorry. But I love her. She's the one.
You could have had Grandma's cake topper. It's slow motion.
I know. I'm sure it's okay.
We really gotta start pushing.
I swear I can't do it.
I just want my mama. Somebody please call my mom.
Your baby's almost here. Just hang in there.
I can't. Tell her I'm really sorry and I need her really, really badly. I need my mama.
Blood pressure skyrocketing. Prep an OR for a C-section.
But you're gonna have to do this on your own. I know you can.
Ah!
Come on, Cheryl. Push.
Ah!
One more time.
Did it?
You did it, Cheryl.
Hey, Lloyd, how's everything at the NIH?
Hello, Derek. I still can't see you.
Yeah, we're working on that. Lloyd, I have Dr. Callie Torres here. She and I developed the sensors together.
Hi, Lloyd.
Can't see you.
Oh.
I'm afraid this whole proprietary thing isn't going to work. Dr. Torres and my work has to continue with our sensors.
Derek, I should tell you that we are here with some folks from the NIH and the White House. Gary Neal, director of NIBS. Sid Garrett, our presidential liaison, Robin Marks of the European Brain Initiative, Linda McCrary, and I forgot your name.
Yeah, I'm glad you're all there. This affects all of you. If we have a policy towards innovation, then we're stopping before we even start. Fundamentally wrong approach. I can't support it. We are willing to share our sensors with you, but only if our work continues. If everybody's research continues.
Your contract is very clear. We have sole right to your sensors, or you are out.
Then I am out. You can tell that to the president. Better yet, get him on the phone. I will tell him myself. Either the policy goes or I go.
We will have to figure out a way to share. In the meantime, you can send us the plan for your sensor. Mr. Torres, of course, should continue her work.
Thank you,
Good.
Lloyd, for your cooperation.
Good.
Talk to you soon.
Greg?
Okay, everything went very well. We're
You
going.
promised me. Cough it up.
Murphy?
Thank you. Oh my God! Thank you for taking that out of me. Take that away. Thank you.
I want.
Stupid idiot.
They don't show us.
You want me to take that back to Pat?
You kidding me? This is my birthday present.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I'll see you, what, in about half an hour?
Sir, okay, now you're making me feel bad. If I'd have known you'd wanted a party, I would have come to dinner with me and Ben. Please, we'd love
Bailey, stop, Bailey. Hey, I was just joking. You can have fun.
Happy birthday.
With this little bucket.
Edwards, you had one job.
We were just looking at Eric's designs, which are actually kind of amazing.
Listen, Gary.
Eric.
This was my mother's project. I took it over. It's my project. Sort of like my family heirloom.
I totally get it. I had this teacup.
It's my baby. I failed it, and that's not okay. Other people's babies are growing, thriving. They're saving lives. And mine is sitting in a basement, and we need to change that.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Have a seat. Before you start printing, I want to go over a few things with you.
I'm good right here.
I said sit.
She's so beautiful. You're telling me she's gonna have to grow up without a mother?
There are other options. Maybe the next phase of trials will be more inclusive.
But I want this one.
I am so sorry. You don't meet the criteria.
Oh.
Call your mom. I bet she's worried about you.
I'm really proud of my boy. He had the
She
stones
is so
to stand
pretty.
up and ask for true love. That's scary. Of course, I would never tell him that. What's the matter with you? You were quiet all the way here. Are you sad because no one celebrated your birthday?
No, I'm not a child. Hunt's trying to push me into retirement. He started the day by handing me directions to the pasture.
And you told him where to stick it, right? Come on, don't slow down on me. Now I'm ready to start the next part of my life. If you're not up for it, step aside. And if you are, let's go.
All right.
Now smile and act surprised.
What?
Happy birthday, sir.
You looked right in my eyes and you lied to me, Bailey.
But it didn't count because you were being stupid.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Arizona told me that Jackson put together a committee to look into this thing.
Oh my God, whoops. You can tell him to stop.
You need a drink? You can have a drink.
Whoa, what happened?
We overthrew the government today.
We're thirsty.
How are you doing?
Okay. I'll be better once I've had this.
Women love you. You've had over 20 responses. I narrowed it down to 10. You should look these over, pick 3 for coffee dates.
She loves that one.
Gotta go talk to Weber, and after that, I think we should get out of here.
Owen?
You could just wait here, or we could meet back at your place.
Owen.
See? I can get in trouble for that, and I don't want to.
These two are so cute.
You want to promise? I can promise you this. You can't count on me, because stuff happens. Houses burn, cars crash. One of us could die tomorrow. I promise you cannot count on anything. But this makes it so I can kiss you whenever I want to. I don't want the stupid running around and hiding. I want to kiss you when I want to kiss you.
They've been killing it with the music these past few episodes.
I know
You know what?
what religious tradition I want to bring my kids up in. You said you don't know, but I do. It's important to me that they're Christian. I thought you knew that.
My kids would have different beliefs than I do. That's a little weird.
Transition is movement from one part of life to a whole new one.
And board meetings at 15? I kind of pictured my kids in 4-H.
Like raising pigs?
Or cows. It's important that they're comfortable around livestock.
Is it?
Jackson.
They'll ride horses at boarding school.
They're going to boarding school?
Can feel like one long, scary tunnel.
So, this morning I mentioned pulling back on your surgical schedule.
You want to do this now, on my birthday? I'm not retiring. You can force me out.
I'd
but
like
I'm
to
not.
appoint you director of the residency. You'll be in charge of all the decisions regarding the educational arm of this hospital.
But you have to come out the other side.
I can teach. I'm good at it. But you bring something to it that I just can't.
Well, what's that?
You. Take some time to think about it.
I'd like to make a toast to Dr. Weber.
Really?
I just want to say I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Dr. Weber. Thank you, sir. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because what's been waiting there
Cheers.
might be glorious.
Cheers.
Residency director. Yeah. I'll think about it.
That felt random. What are we? Why are we all about Weber now? Because he was stuck in the bed for several weeks. Now we're gonna focus on him again. That feels random, right? That episode was really good, man. I love when Avery is around. She just brings like and that energy between her and Jackson, like They have a lot of good chemistry as mother and son, I feel like. I'm interested to see how this is going to play out with April and Jackson, like how they're going to raise their family if we see them get that far. I love it. I freaking love it. And I'm glad that Callie and Derek figured it out. And she was letting him know. She was telling him shit that we all say, right? He is such like a cocky, smug son of a bitch, and he just thinks that the world revolves around him. He really does. So when she said that, I was like, oh, you're right. And then you said he a butthole. I love it. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.